Eoin, we're here at Jackman Park at the Junior Cup Final on Saturday. It must be really, really exciting occasion for your part of.
Yeah, it is. It's exciting. Obviously, I've never been a part of an FAI Junior Cup Final before, so it's new. Look, I've played in lots of big games down through the years, but this is absolutely one of the most special moments, and I can't wait for it. The village that I'm from, Newmarket on Fergus, would be, I suppose, very well known in soccer circles, but we've never been to an FAI Junior Cup Final, albeit we've knocked on the door in many years. We were beaten in extra time, I remember, in a semi-final against Pike Rovers before, and I suppose that would be something that we'd always look back on with kind of a bit of a regret, and we're looking to get back there, and thankfully we're back, and we've kind of righted the wrongs of that semi-final. But I suppose it's not really about that. It's about creating our own journey this time with a new squad, so we really are excited and looking forward to it.
It must mean something really, really important to you.
Yeah, it does. This is my childhood club. I was even just thinking about what it means. Sometimes I'd just be often just thinking about various different things, and I remember when I was younger, walking up in my housing estate up to the top of the road to the youths manager, who was the under-18 manager at the time, and helping him out when I was only about 4 or 5, bringing the jerseys, handing them out to people. And I suppose that's kind of where it all started for me. Obviously, I've played with the club all my life, and it's been a massive journey. When my dad played actually here in Jackman Park in a Munster Junior Final in 1985, and I think he got to an FAI quarter-final or semi-final. So our club has a very good tradition. So for us to get back to kind of those days is massive, and it's a huge family occasion. My brother's in the squad. My sister is the secretary of the club. My mum and dad are honorary members or lifetime members of the club, so it means everything. And even my mum and dad are not able to watch matches. They have to go for a walk during the matches because generally they're so tense. And when I meet them after and see tears in their eyes because we've achieved so much, it just means the world to me. Well,
it encapsulates what's been a big year for you as well, because obviously part of the Irish international setup. 8-game winning streak at the moment. It's been incredible, hasn't it?
Yeah, it has. There's no doubt that it's taken my game to a different level as being part of the international setup. The games are just so unbelievably tense, and the work that Jerry, Chris, and the lads are doing is absolutely brilliant, and it's helped me no end. I remember, I think it was 2016 that I first became involved, and we went off to Italy. Then we've been to Turkey, we've been to Bulgaria, just recently, and obviously Spain now during the summer. Obviously we have to look after the domestic side and stuff like that, and Jimmy is obviously thinking about St. Michael's, and I'm thinking about Newmarket Celtic, but off in the future we have a huge journey ahead of us in going to Spain, and we can't wait. And it's been one of the best things I've ever done. It's been part of the Irish amateur team, and I can't believe that I've 29 appearances. I can't believe that I've 29 caps for my country. So it's just incredible.
A lot of young players are involved in that squad now, of course. So we saw a number of them involved yesterday in the Intermediate Cup Final. And so looking ahead to the Regions Cup in the summer, you must be fairly confident that you could be getting a few results.
Yeah, absolutely. The new players that have come in, I'm only thinking about particularly the Rockmount lads that were involved in the game. Yes, Lee McColgan was involved for Cockhill, and you can see the quality of these players. They're getting to the business end of these competitions. And winning them 2 Intermediate Cups in a row is an incredible achievement. But from an international perspective, they've been incredible, and no different to Newmarket Celtic as well. These younger people, the younger players that are coming in, I really do envy their fearlessness. People often say, the occasion might get the better of them, but I genuinely ask some of these young lads, you realise you're playing in this game, and they're like, it's a game of football. And sometimes I would look at that and go, geez, I wonder was I like that when I was 18 and 19. They just go out and play as if they're playing in their backyard, and it's incredible, isn't it?
And in part of St. Michael's, of course, is one of your international teammates, Jimmy Carr. Has there been any banter before the game yet, or is that going to come before or after?
It'll go after, I'd say. Look, me and Jimmy are close enough when we go away on trips together. He'd be in across the corridor. Jimmy's job is like handing out the gear, and I've kind of helped him in the last few years, and that'd be the room you go to if you wanted a cup of tea. But no, look, we'll keep it nice and civil until we get onto the pitch, and there's nothing but respect between us. I've great respect not just for Jimmy, but Chris Higgins, a past international player, Paul Breen as well. These are legends of the game, like, and yeah, we've a lot of respect for St. Michael's and all that they've achieved, not just how they play, but also how they conduct themselves as a club. I'd have massive respect for that, and yeah, we're looking forward, I think, to a game now, a big game, a well contested game Saturday.
Well, good luck on Saturday.
Thanks, mate.